Guys, so we actually have a really big surprise for you guys on our channel today. As you guys all know, I have my 2005 Chevy Silverado with Duramax in it. This is my show truck. I don't drive it every day because it would be super impractical. Anyway, I do, however, have a 2011 Chevy Impala that I daily drive. I drive it to work, to and from. I drive it around here on the weekends when this is not practical or when I don't feel like it. But that car was starting to get up there in miles, and I felt like I really needed something else. And I was also really tired of using this to do truck things like picking up lumber from the lumber store, working on my home projects, or taking it deer hunting out in the woods and driving through pastures, taking it down dirt roads to fishing holes. So I've been wanting a truck for a while. I tossed around the idea of like an S10 or a Ford Ranger, something small, but I really just wanted, a half ton that got decent mileage that I could just drive like a truck, So, with no further ado, voila! So this is my new 2010 Chevy Silverado. It's a half ton. It's got the 5.3 in it. It's a flex fuel. And she's all stock. She's a little scuffed up and everything, but that's kind of what I was looking for. I was looking for something that wasn't necessarily in great shape, but still ran and drove great. And that's what I've got here. Drive her for the next couple of years until she's ready to get sold, and we'll get something nicer. But for now, this is the new beater with a heater, as I like to call it. It does have AC, but it is dented and scratched all the way down the side of it. It used to be a company truck, and anyway, I'm kind of excited about it. But we also have another surprise in store for you guys today. Not as big as this one, but still a surprise. So if there's one thing that I would change about any truck if it was stock, is to level it, because trucks that are not leveled look stupid. It's a super cheap mod that you can do. Just go buy a leveling kit. I would just highly recommend Rough Country. It's the best bang for your buck when it comes to leveling kits and or lift kits. But their leveling kits are super cheap, especially for these Chevys that I have. So I went ahead and did just that, and I ordered me a leveling kit from Rough Country. Now they have two different kinds. They have a couple different kinds. But the cheapest one is just like a plastic little U-shaped bracket that you stick underneath your strut. I had one of those at one point. It didn't level out my truck because I needed a 3-inch level to level that one. This one here only needs a 2-inch. So I went ahead with another one of those brackets, but I decided to kind of upgrade a little bit from last time, and I went ahead and got some aluminum ones, and they're painted kind of fancy here. They are painted red, still super lightweight. It was an extra $20. The plastic ones are like $40 for the whole kit. And these were like 60, maybe less. Don't quote me on that. They also send you a little decal, Rough Country decal in there, the hardware that goes with them, as well as some warning sticker, I guess, you can put on your truck as well. And also another sticker. They like their stickers, I guess. Service reminder, check and retighten wheels after 50 miles, all suspension components. I guess that's just a reminder to stick on your windshield so that you remember to check everything, make sure it's all snug and still working properly after like so many miles of use, once you put these awesome looking brackets underneath your truck and get it all leveled out. So we're going to actually get it leveled out today. It basically just sits down there underneath the strut, gives you it's like a spacer. I will tell you, I did not completely follow the instructions on this. I did it my own way. I would highly recommend following the instructions because I feel like it would go a lot faster. I kept trying to figure it out and make it work my way. It just took me too long. Best thing to do after you get it all done, take it to an alignment shop. Make sure it's still aligned. End up having a bunch of suspension issues if you don't. All leveled out, crawling around under this thing all day and everything like that. It is leveled now. I'll get you some panoramic shots here in a minute. just to kind of show you what it looks like now versus what it looked like in the beginning of this video when I was showing you the truck for the first time. But it is leveled out now. It doesn't really change the way it drives. It still drives just as smooth as it did before. Once I figured out how to get it in there, like I said, my own way, it worked, and I was able to move it, actually install it pretty quick. It just took some figuring out to be able to put those blocks in there without completely taking the differential off of the upper A-arms, as well as the
Today, Junior!
tie rods. So, but anyway, for some panoramic shots here, we'll go ahead and show you guys as much as you can see here in this dusk.